headshot.
Why, hello there, everybody. My name is Chicken Fingers, and I am your friendly neighborhood commentator. And today, we will be playing as the Spy here on Viaduct. And yes, Spy. Wow, what happened to Chicken playing Spy? Well, it kind of fell out of favor with Spy. They started playing other classes, liked them a lot more. But Spy is a very good class if you play it properly. And what I mean properly is, well, we'll get into that. But first of all, I'm using the Ambassador, which is the revolver replacement. And it can do headshots, critical headshots for 102 damage, which is pretty much the most damage a Spy revolver can do outside of the Enforcer. And it's a guaranteed critical hit every time you headshot someone like that. So it's pretty useful in no random crit servers. Also using the stock knife, the stock Invisible Watch because I like it, and the stock Sapper. So that's the loadout for Spy. Let's get into the gameplay. So when I play Spy, I don't really think about, how can I do this super backstab or how can I do this awesome headshot. My job as a Spy is to get behind the enemy and cause paranoia. I operate in the enemy's territory, and to operate successfully in enemy's territory, you kind of gotta be like special forces. You gotta be quiet and aware. And to be aware, you pretty much have to take your time and rely on your cloak, not so much your disguise. And that's where I feel the Dead Ringer fails the Spies, because it doesn't give you a cloak. It just pretty much gives you the disguise and the ability to hide for a few seconds. So that's why I really don't like using the Dead Ringer, or like it as a weapon in general. But when I played Spy here, pretty much my whole thing was getting back into that horizontal movement I've talked about before, which is where you get behind the enemies in one big push, and once you get behind them, you kind of move side to side rather than back and forth. This allows the enemy team to continuously focus forward while you work around the back of them. Now, once you've gotten behind the enemy, you got to remember your three main targets, and that's going to be the medic, which is your #1 target. Sniper, which I would say would be your #2, tied with engineer. There's 3 targets, but they're pretty much equal value, snipers and engineers. Snipers, because they're pretty much easy kills because they're looking down their scopes half the time, but they have the ability to do your job at a longer range, which can be devastating to your team and devastating to your medics and other snipers. So taking them out is also always a good idea, but the engineer is there too. And I don't say the sentry because it's not the Spy's job to take down sentries. Yes, he has a sapper, but really his job is to take down the engineer. The sapper takes way too long. The demo man can take it down, and taking out the engineer gives your demo man the opportunity to do so with 4 stickies rather than like 7 as the engineer heals it up. So pretty much take out those 2, but the main target, the medic, he should be your priority. If you see a medic, that you should just revert immediately to going after him from whatever target you're going after, because the Uber is pretty much the most devastating thing in this game. And that's pretty much it. I know it's a short commentary, but it's a Spy commentary. There will be plenty more in the future. My name's Chicken Fingers. If you like this, you know what to do. And I will see you on the battlefield. Peace out, lovely people.
Just lay your weapons down and walk away. Who wants some of this?